I took a break from sneakers back in 2012. And then took a break for 4 years. Started it all. Right? I had 2 pairs and I bought another one. Everything here has been worn. I think maybe 1 or 2 pairs.
Okay, so we're in the vault. It's some tight space, aka the closet. So I'm gonna let him take over. I'm gonna ask some questions from the side, and you gotta crack these boxes open, bro, because I know you got some bangers up in here.
I will.
All right, let's get it.
All right, so this is where I usually keep all my Deadstock pairs. These are the pairs that I basically just don't ever look at. I just know that they're in the vault somewhere. What I have here, you guys realize that I have a worn pair of frags there. This is my Deadstock pair.
You had 2 pair, 3 pair?
I used to have
3 pair. Now
so
you
this
got
is,
2.
I only have 2 now. Right. So the other pair that I wear all the time, yeah, those have been worn, but you gotta keep a Deadstock pair as a stash, you know? That's how I always do it. I don't really care for too much about all the other colorways, as long as I can have 2 pairs of each. Next pair of Travis Scott's.
Yes.
You can see I'm wearing 1. Right? There's 2.
Oh, you fancy. Oh, yeah. He's the one guy.
I'm not the one.
How many pairs of ones you got, bro?
I'm not really sure, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure it's maybe I would say about 50 pairs.
Okay.
Maybe not even, man. Like, not a lot. Like, that's why I double up on a lot of things. So, Chicago's 2015. You know, a lot of people were hoping these would come out this year, but no. So that's one of them. I do have a lot of. I love my breads.
How many pairs of those you got?
I think I have 4.
4 pair of those.
Yeah.
Same era?
I have 2 of the 2013. I used to have 2 of the 2016. This is the 2016.
You got that glitter on them.
Yeah, but you do notice that this is the 2016 pair, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the 2013 pair.
Oh, yeah, I know.
There's no glitter.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
It's that synthetic leather.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
It's that stupid leather they use, man.
Oh, you got the Sean's, too.
Yeah.
Oh, you little hype beast, you.
I don't show. I don't show everything. Right? I don't show everything. But
Crack the box open. You know they want to see it.
Okay. So I have the other pair. I don't know where my other pair is. So some of my pairs, like wait, where's my cause? I do have a pair of cause here. Like my Deadstock pair.
He's like, where they go?
Here's
Oh.
These are 2001.
Oh.
Right.
Hold on. Tell them about that swoosh right there.
Oh yeah.
Tell them about that swoosh.
It's a different swoosh, guys. Nubuck. Nubuck? It is Nubuck. Right.
They just don't know.
And then the padding's on that.
Yep.
And what I love about these, this is what I love about it.
These are tanks,
like this
bro.
right here.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
That is what I love about it. Like just what it comes with. Like 2000, and that's what I'm saying. Like, did you guys the reversed 85, the reverse reds?
Oh, yep.
I didn't like how they did it on the
bag and not
on
the
the bag, not on the shoe.
Yep.
Like these are actually on the shoe.
Yep.
Right? If they would have done something like this, I would have, okay with it. Air Max ones like this. These are all Deadstock. Like that's
Classic.
why I don't have a lot of hype shit.
Yeah.
But I think the prices for these went up.
Right.
They all went up. Right? So that's why I always say to people, like, it's not about the hype stuff right away. It's always the long run. Like Sean's.
Busting them out.
Right.
So did you have to get these in resale market?
It was a plug from the store, I guess.
Oh,
right?
you came up then.
So it was a homie, right? He was just like, yo, do you want a pair? So I can get you a pair. Remember when I said the ex-girlfriend thing?
Yeah.
This is it. This is the pair that my ex-girlfriend gave me, and it's still Deadstock basically. It's just yellowed the fuck out.
Damn.
Right. Deadstock from 2001? 2000. Right.
Yeah. And she spent her bag on them.
Yeah. I don't tell my ex-girlfriends that I still keep some pairs from ex-girlfriends, so they don't ever let me, they don't want to take it away. Right? I don't want them to tell me to throw it out. Right? And then there's another pair, Royals.
Yes, banger.
2001.
With that nice swoosh on them.
Nice swoosh, and then all the low intangibles, right?
Yeah.
All Deadstock. And then this other pair too. This is one of the pairs that.
Okay. These were plush. I like this era.
They're just like I just have these type of sneakers in the collection. You know, like not a lot of. I've noticed I don't have any off-white. I've never had any off-white.
Do you not want it, or is it like what?
I never wanted it.
You don't like none of it though?
Only one.
What shoe?
Chicago's.
I knew it.
That's the only reason. Right? I only wanted the Chicago's, right? And then I started. Okay, so this is the stash. Right, more Storm Blues.
Yep.
Right, Deadstock.
Going up. You got a good size too. Those probably went up a lot.
10s. These are all 10s.
Okay.
I don't buy anything that's not 10s.
Yeah.
Right? Everything has to be a size 10. I'd spend the extra money just for it. And then these are one of the pairs that I slept on. I had 3 pairs of these. Game Royals.
Yeah. Yep.
One of them.
Yep.
And then I tripled up on. Yeah. So
Okay.
I have 3 of these.
I know. I should have doubled up on these.
Right. And then my
I
one.
just got one to keep for a while.
Yeah, that's
I need to
good.
get a second pair.
This pair. These pairs.
Yes.
That's the Deadstock pair. See that? 109.
Yeah.
That's like
nice.
from Seattle. Wait, and then I think they had like 20% off at the same time too. So I'm pretty sure about it. It was like 80 bucks.
That's clutch.
Right. So that's why I was like, say it for people. And then I bought 3 pairs of cool grays just because I like them. Right.
The 4s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course. Like I had 2 pairs. This is the pair that I'm gonna try.
You
to
think
break
they'll ever
tomorrow.
retro those again?
No.
I feel like they'll never retro
They'll
those again.
never retro them again. I don't think they will, unless like maybe in the next 10 years, maybe 15 years, because it was like 2004.
Yeah, it's been
when
a while.
They released.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. That other than Royals, and what else is there? Oh, Black Toast. And
A lot of staples. A lot of staples.
I have a lot of staples, and then here's where shit gets interesting a little bit.
Ooh.
So I did something really shady. Right? I didn't have to buy 3 pairs of Travis Scott's, but I did just because I swooped them up from this guy that I didn't like. Right? So I just had to buy them. I saw him fucking trying to bid on it, and I said, "Yo, let me get those."
Right.
Went back there. He was so annoyed, man. So I ended up having 3 pairs of Travis Scott 6s, just because I don't know, man. I didn't want the other guy to have it.
So you had 2 and you just got the 3rd.
Yeah, and I saw him fucking like going online and being like, "Yo, I offered this much," and I said, "I'm gonna offer you $20 more. Come to me." And exactly what I did. And then he was so pissed because I was like, "Yo, tell him, show my video to him, tell him that I bought that 3rd pair." My friend was like, "Yo, man, you're gonna really start something with this guy." I was like, "I want him to know I bought it." Right? I want him to know.
That is hilarious.
So I have here. This is probably one of my prize possession, actually. One of my best pickups of 2019. So
2 of your best pickups.
I say 1 because I say it as a pack.
Oh, okay.
I say it as a pack.
Okay.
All right. So these are. Yeah, definitely one of the best pickup of 2019.
I'm so mad I got rid of mine.
So what I have here are Jordan 1s,
Yep.
black and red, and white and red.
Yep.
These are both Deadstock with all the shebangs.
And you did a trade on this, right?
Yeah, I did a trade on
What was
these.
the trade that you did for both of these?
So I got both of them, Reds and the fucking Chicago's, Deadstock.
Chicago's, right?
And then I got rid of 2015 Chicago's, and I got rid of, what was that, 2016 Bread, 2016, and then Rockefellers,
Okay.
and then a pair of, what is that, Gold Toast
Okay.
for this pair, and then this is my favorite pair.
Sheesh.
So
I miss my pair.
Deadstock and everything, all of this.
I need to get those again, bro. You're making me jealous right now.
So I've always wanted my collection. I've always wanted. That's my goal. Like the collection has to be like within the years.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted it to like collect the years, and then the newer pairs. That's why you'll see me double up on a lot of triple up, double up on a lot of the OG colorways. Is because to me it's like if I ever get a pair of OG like anything, that's going on display. These are going to display. When I have my own house, man, like these are all going on display. Everything that you see here will be going on display. Just because it's like this is what for me, this is what I work for, right? Like people have like paintings and shit.
Right.
They have cars. I've had that. Right? To me, this is more like my type of stuff. Right? So.
That's dope though. You getting exactly what you like. You got some fire stuff. It's holding its value, probably even gaining value. You put yourself in a good situation, to be honest.
It's not bad, right? It's not bad knowing the fact that, you know, like some of these, like if I really wanted to, like you could actually sell these and then make a lot of money, right? For some of us, like me, like it's hard for me to get rid of pairs, especially the pairs that are my size. That's why it's so hard for me to let go of a lot of things. Like I have 3 pairs of black cements, 3 pairs of fucking True Blue 3s, just because I like them. 2018 Shadows, I have 2 pairs of those. 3 pairs of the white and reds. Oh, there's so many pairs here that I don't even know, man.
You gotta take inventory, bruh.
What the fuck? Oh, see? Like,
you got another pair.
Right. Like, final sale. Like,
you got the unions in here?
I have the unions outside, too.
Out there.
Oh, okay. So, if you guys missed out on, this is one of the pairs that I really wanted to, like, triple up, maybe even quad. These ones.
Yes, bro.
Like, these are probably one of the best ones. Like, I have 3 of them. I think 3 or 4. Pretty sure I have 3. Like, I stripped off the other colorway. Right? But these are probably one of the best ones for 2019. And the Paris one is actually pretty dope. Like, I missed out on those. I just wanted to pick these up. That's why. Oh, I have a lot of doubles of Concords, 6s, infrared 6s.
Okay.
Right? And then the oldest pair, most prized possession, original Kobe's. Right, these are 98s. 97, I think. Yeah, these are 97. This is the one that he wore during the rookie slam dunk contest. Right, so these are definitely like the pairs that I would never let go. Like you will never offer me any money for them.
Right,
like,
right.
I get. Right?
And you made a video about these already too.
Yeah, I did.
So check that video out if you haven't already.
Like both of these, I actually had all 3 colorways. Right? Kobe 2s. These are the OGs.
The moon boots.
The moon boots, right? So a lot of my Kobe's, these are OGs too. Right? These are like the Kobe 8s, KB 2s from 98. And then what's funny about these guys, like you know how the prices have gone up? These, me and my friend actually picked these up.
Sheesh.
For, you see 139, that's Canadian. It was 50% off.
Sheesh.
Canadian. So we picked up, I think 6 pairs of Kobe 11s back then for probably $40, $35 US.
Sheesh.
Each. Right? Even the All-Stars, they paid like $50 for Deadstock.
That's clutch.
These were all at the outlets here. Right? And then, oh, I never showed you this. This is one of the oldest pairs. So, this is a weird story because then I actually grew up having a pair of these, and this is a 10.5. And the only reason why I bought this was back in the day when we migrated here, I gave my pair to my uncle that was living with us in the Philippines. So that was like a size 7.5 when I was like 95, I think. And as soon as I was able to, I think 1998, yes. I saw this pair sitting at a foot action.
Really?
This was like 2 years after. I was in Cali. And then I asked the guys, like, yo, how much is this? They had all this. And it's like, I'm not really sure. We just put it out there. It was $39.99.
Oh my god.
Right, so this is the OG. Like from, yeah, man, these are
fire.
You know what? For me, it's like my collection is never like about height, more like about nostalgic for me, man. I buy things just for nostalgic reasons, and only because I watched the players like wore them, like the Kobe's, and before I even had Griffey's, I had a ton of shoes. Right, what you see here is probably, I'd say, half of what I actually own.
Okay.
Right, and then I used to have like my mom's house. I used to have like stashes there. That's where I used to have all the SBs. When I was selling stuff, like that's where I usually kept all my stuff. Right, and then I moved in to a smaller place. Obviously, like you gotta
consolidate.
You gotta sell it. You know, like gotta make sure you have enough space and stuff. And yeah, man, you grow up. But there are things that I just can't let go. Right? Like this is like some of the pairs that I have here. The Unions, right? These are the cars. Like this is my worn pair. You know, like these are basically this stash that I have here is like where I go to, like just wear whatever I want, right? And like Travis's, Unions, both Unions. This what I said, like once you put them on feet, yo, man, totally different than this.
So if you could pick one, which colorway? Those or the black toe? The blues?
Yeah, I'd go
you were
with
supposed to say the black toe, bro.
I'm more into like, you know what, honestly, like I like the how it pops.
Yeah, I feel you.
And then, you know, like you gotta have some OGs in there, OG retros. You gotta have them.
Yeah.
You know,
them classic vibes, Nike Air.
You always gotta have classic vibes
that are actually wearable now.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, like it is. And then this is one of the pairs that I came up on. You see that price?
Hold on.
$69.99.
Hey.
It's pair of Jordan 1s.
Hey.
2009.
Yo.
Shadows.
Butter.
Right. And all that little thing that they came with, yeah, I came with these too.
Yep.
Right. Like back in the day, they had these, like 2009, man. And they,
a little mini version.
The mini version of the ones that came out with.
Yep.
So I actually came up with these. I bought these in Orlando, I think, when I was
Those used
here.
to sit.
Huh?
Those used to literally just sit.
Dude, these sat.
Right.
I think $69.99 plus 25% off too during Christmas time.
And they went crazy after that.
And then these.
Yep. With the good midsole.
They're with the good midsole, the Jordan 1 midsole, and a little. For those of you guys that weren't around back then, a lot of people hated these because of the what is this? The vintage look to it. But as soon as somebody, you can actually take these off.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
So somebody posted it on Nike Talk, and as soon as somebody posted it on Nike Talk, yo, everyone went crazy.
Yep.
And then decided they wanted to buy a pair. So I had 2 pairs of these before, and I gave a pair.
You gonna make me get another pair, bro? It's been a while. I ain't had mine in a long time.
Nice, man. They're actually really, really nice. You know?
I know. I like that shoe a lot.
Like I love the KOs, just because it's different.
But yeah, that's what I was saying before. I like that version over the other version.
Like I think this
just
is
because of the midsole and the vintage look.
You guys might find it weird that I prefer the KO black toes over the leather black toes. Like I've never really liked the black toes other than the KOs. I don't know why. It just looks different to me. Right? And the material they use on it, the canvas, I actually like it.
Yeah. So let's wrap it up. Let's pick out your top 5 shoes. Finish it up for them. Hit them with your final messages to go. The notes for the kids, all those things. Let's figure out what you got. Pick out your top 5.
Top 5 Jordan, top 5 sneakers.
We'll put them all on the table.
All right. So what I have here are my top 5 sneakers in my collection, I guess, guys. I don't want to go number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm just gonna go with, well, I guess we'll go fucking number 5. All right, there's the less favorite pair. I go with this just because this is the last pair that, to me, even though the Jordan 14s were his last shoe that he wore, this is basically the last model for that year for me. The one that I started. This is where I started collecting. This is where it all started for me. Like the black and red Jordan 13s is when I started collecting. Basically started hoarding double ups, double sneakers, 2 pairs of sneakers. And then that's where it all started, man. 98, Jordan 13s, black and reds. So gotta be number 5. And colorway 2. Best colorway of Jordan 13s. Not gonna lie. And then I have, well, I'd say the Concord 11s is my favorite pair of all time. In terms of wearing, they're not really wearable, right? But the 2000 Concord for me is it holds a special place to me just because it's the very first pair that I was really expensive, in my opinion, and then it was given to me by an ex-girlfriend. And this was basically the first pair that I've always wanted to double up on, nothing else. And then this is probably what a lot of you guys know me for, is my Chicago's, because this is in terms of favorite Jordan 1 of all time, it's this one. It's the colorway, and to me, the first time I seen him wear it back in '98 against the New York Knicks, and that's why I've always wanted the Chicago's, because of that game, and it was for him being the last year, being with the Bulls and being his last game in Madison Square Garden. When he broke these out back then, it totally changed my perspective towards Chicago's. And then what I have here are the original Kobe's EQT Elevation from '97 that he wore in All-Star game, All-Star weekend with dunk competition. And this is one of the pairs that I've had for such a long time. I think back in 2004 is when the first time I purchased these. So I started hunting for these after I graduated high school. Right? And yeah, it took me a while, man. It took me 8 years to actually finally get these Deadstock. Right? And then the one pair that I love the most, which is the one pair that actually got me back into sneakers, was the Fragments. And I purchased these back in 2016 for $1,300 Canadian, and that was it for me. I never wanted the hype. It was never about that for me. It was just the colorway was really sick. I didn't even know who the hell Hiroshi is, and the whole Fragment thing. All I knew was the fact that I liked the colorway, and that little stamp on the back was just enough for me to say, all right, let me get it. Okay, so in terms of top 5, number 1, number 2, number 3, these are all my favorites. Right? You would never be able to offer me money for any of these pairs, but I don't think I could ever sell it. And any of my Jordan 1s, especially Chicago's, Fragments, yeah. None.
So that is gonna do it, bruh. Thank you for having us over, just taking care of us in the town. If you guys haven't seen the other video as well, we went to the Travis Scott launch. Go check that one out as well. If you didn't see the first episode, go check out the first episode as well. And bruh, if you haven't already, subscribe to his YouTube channel. I have a link down below in the description. Follow him on Instagram. Do all those fancy things. Subscribe to the family if you haven't already. All right. So when the video ends, I say I'm gone. Peace. You gotta get up in the camera and say it. Right. Go ahead right now. Just right now? You got it. You got it.
Oh, we're done?
No, just
all right. Right now. Peace. Wait.
No, you gotta be like, peace.
All right, we're done. Peace.
That'll work.